Hi everyone, my name is Johnny and I'm outside because it's kind of loud inside right now. But anyways, I'm going to be making a healthier version of a chicken pot pie. And the chicken pot pie actually originated in Greece. And what the Greeks would do is they would put various meats or cooked chicken or whatever they had, and they would put them in these open pastry cup things. And later on, the Romans actually put a top over the pies to make it an actual pie. And that's what we're going to be making today. So we're going to start with about 2 tablespoons of oil in a pan, and we're going to heat that up. And once that's heated up, we're going to add 4 celery stalks, about 40 baby carrots, all chopped up, 8 ounces of sliced up mushrooms, 2 garlic cloves chopped, and 2 small onions chopped up just like that. Okay, after we've added all the vegetables to the pan, we're going to let the vegetables saute and let them soften a bit. It should take probably about 7 minutes. And after they're done sauteing, we're actually going to add 4 tablespoons of unbleached all-purpose flour. Okay, once it's softened a little bit, we're going to sprinkle actually 4 tablespoons of all-purpose, oh my gosh, unbleached flour. And you can actually get all of these ingredients like at your local grocery store. I mean, I pretty much found everything at Vons. And after you've coated all of the vegetables with the flour, you're just gonna let it cook for about 2 minutes. And it should look like this. All the vegetables, all the flour, just like that. So I've actually gone ahead and added 3 cups of 2% reduced fat milk and 3 cups of low sodium chicken broth to our vegetable mixture. And then we're gonna add about 2 cups of peas, sorry. Okay. And then we're gonna add 3 cups of chicken. And I actually just bought a rotisserie chicken from Walmart and I shredded all the pieces together. Yeah. And we're gonna let that cook, and then we're gonna bring this to a boil. My heat right now is actually at just a medium heat, and we're gonna bring it to a boil. So while we're waiting for this to come to a boil, I actually went ahead and preheated my oven to 400 degrees. And so I kind of changed the recipe a little bit. It didn't call for cheese at all, really. And I actually decided, well, it tastes a lot better with cheese. So I'm gonna add about 2 cups of just regular shredded cheese after this is done boiling. So once this has started to boil, you're actually supposed to let it kind of thicken on its own, but from personal experience, it doesn't thicken on its own because there's not enough flour in it for what the recipe calls for. So what I usually do is I gradually add flour 1 tablespoon at a time until you get like the right consistency. It's supposed to be like a gravy, like kind of thick. I can't really tell you how many tablespoons it takes to do that because I haven't really pinpointed how many. You just have to kind of look and determine for yourself what consistency you want. That's kind of the tricky part about this recipe. So just 1 tablespoon of flour at a time. Okay, so now that we've gotten the gravy to thicken a little bit, I actually added 2 cups of shredded cheese. I'm gonna mix that in together. Ooh, that looks yummy. This is kind of the consistency of the gravy you want it to be. Personally, that's how I like it. I like it really, really thick. Okay, so after I mixed in the cheese, I turned off the fire and I poured the mixture into a 9 by 13 inch pan. And now I'm gonna cover the top with the pizza dough. So we're just gonna lay the dough over the mixture. You're probably gonna have to cut some off because this was actually too big, but that's okay. And just fit it over the top. Okay, so now you're gonna put it in the oven, and it should take about 25 minutes for it to cook, or until the dough itself is golden brown and cooked all the way through. Okay, so this is the finished chicken pot pie. This actually only took about 15 minutes to cook, but this is the finished product, and thanks for watching.